Our vast planet is full of places of inexpressible beauty, or acquaintance with which sometimes a lifetime is not enough. In order to cover all the amazing earthly beauty, this video has been compiled, which shows the most beautiful places in the world, located in different parts of our world. Stormy waterfalls, majestic forests, purest reservoirs, dizzying views of mountains, original ancient settlements, ancient castles, mysterious valleys. All this and much more is worth seeing with your own eyes at least once in your life. 25th place, Geirangefjord, Norway. Norway is known for its fjords, giant mountain corridors filled with seawater. One of Norway's most famous fjords is the Geirangefjord, whose serene waters reflect towering cliffs and lush green forests. Small villages, towns and farms are comfortably located along its banks, and in some places streams of waterfalls fall directly from the rocks into the abyss. Twenty-fourth place, Tulip fields in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is known throughout the world for its flowers, and tulips have become the wonderful symbol. Hundreds of thousands of travelers annually take a walk to the multicolored flowering fields to admire this riot of colors and flower splendor. From a distance, such fields look as if divided into even motley stripes. All this splendor is created by tulips that bloom in spring. 23rd place, Glacial Moraine Lake, Canada. In the Banff Nature Park, in the so-called Valley of 10 Mountain Peaks, there is a mysterious and mesmerizing body of water, the Moraine Glacial Lake, the waters of which do not freeze even in severe frosts. Landscapes of unrealistic beauty, majestic fir trees, relief slopes of mountains frame the lake, reflected in the smoothness of its crystal azure waters. Twenty-second place, Provence, France. One of the coziest and most beautiful French provinces is located on the Mediterranean coast, right at the foot of the Alps. This fabulous place generously endows with its warmth, beckons with an abundance of vineyards, olive groves, fields of sunflowers, heather, and of course, delicate lilac lavender, which has become a kind of hallmark of this region. Twenty-first place, Victoria Falls on the Zambezi River. On the border of Zimbabwe and Zambia in Africa, you can see one incredible natural phenomenon: the waters of the Zambezi River in a colossal white stream, with a roar fall into the gorge, and then rush into a narrow crevice, creating clouds of tiny water splashes. Victoria Falls is not the highest, but undoubtedly, in terms of beauty and grandeur, it has no equal in the world. Twentieth place, Bora, French Polynesia. The most beautiful places of nature are organically complemented by the pearl of paradise in the Pacific Ocean. the island of Bora Bora. This island has long been chosen by newlyweds and couples-in-law, a small, remote from civilization microcosm of the purest emerald lagoons. Bizarre flowers and bright tropical birds create an ideal atmosphere of romance and comfort. In addition, here is the perfect service for a relaxing holiday. Nineteenth place, Bay of Navagio, Greece. In the clear waters of the Ionian Sea lie the small Greek island of Zakynthos. Green pines, emerald waters, blue skies, golden sands, all these attract streams of tourists and vacationers here. It is here that one of the most beautiful bays in the world is located, which is famous not only for its beauty, but also for the wrecked smuggler's ship, which was thrown ashore by a severe storm back in 1982. Eighteenth place, Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. In the Bavarian Alps, on a hill, right above a deep mysterious gorge, rises an unusually light structure, as if floating in the air. It resembles a fairy tale castle, as if descended from the pages of a romantic fairy tale about princesses, knights, and brave deeds. The extraordinarily beautiful Neuschwanstein Castle is surrounded by equally beautiful surrounding landscapes, impregnable mountain peaks, and crystal lakes. Seventeenth place, Plitvice Lakes, Croatia. Another of the natural paradises of the planet is located in Croatia. Plitvice Lakes is a magical natural creation, which the Croats themselves call the eighth wonder of the world. The lakes located at different levels in height, flow into one another and create unique water cascades, stunning in their views. In total, there are 16 such lakes in the area of the national park. Sixteenth place, Venice, Italy. Not only beautiful but also one of the most romantic places on earth is located in Italy. On the Adriatic coast, the world-famous Venice is a corner of majestic ancient architecture, an atmosphere of freedom and eternal celebration, and the incessant splash of water flowing through the channels penetrating the entire city make this place recognizable among thousands of other places on the planet. Fifteenth place, Cinque Park, Italy. In the Italian region of Liguria, there is one place with amazing views of the sea and mountain landscapes. This is the Cinque Park, a green area that stretches along the rocky coast and includes 5 coastal settlements that appeared on this territory back in the era of the Roman Empire. Among the architectural monuments of the region are medieval palaces and old mansions. 14th place, Great Barrier Reef, Australia. The largest and most beautiful coral reef is located in the Pacific waters on the Australian coast. The structure of the reef is made up of billions of tiny microorganisms that have created the world's largest coral ecosystem. Against the backdrop of photos of the most beautiful places in the world, a photo of a coral reef stands out for its brightness, originality, and an amazing riot of colors. Thirteenth place, Pamukkale, Türkiye. Castles are built not only by architects. Sometimes nature itself does a better job with this work. A striking example is the cotton castle of Pamukkale. The combination of snow-white salt formations and the edge of the purest thermal waters that fill the salt bath creates amazing views. In addition to admiring the beauty of these places, here you can significantly improve your health by plunging into one of the warm thermal pools. Twelfth place, Rice Terraces in Mù Chai, Vietnam. Residents of the northern province of Vietnam have actually accomplished the impossible by setting up rice terraces right on the steep slopes of numerous hills. The rapids, created by the inhabitants, on which rice is planted, create a horizontal plain, while at the same time trapping the water coming down from the peaks down the slopes. The formed curves of the terraces do not disturb the harmony of natural landscapes and even serve as their original decoration. Eleventh place, Monument Valley, USA. Monument Valley has become one of the national symbols of the United States. When moving through the monotonous landscapes of a lifeless desert, the fantastic outlines of rocky formations that have arisen on the horizon evoke vivid impressions. It seems as if you are transported to an ancient country, and the red-yellow rocks suddenly turn into ancient castles, temples, and stone sculptures. Tenth place, Grand Canyon, USA. The most beautiful places in the world are continued by the deepest Grand Canyon, the views of which are amazing at first sight. Along its reddish rocky walls, as it deepens downwards, there is a gradual change in climatic zones, and significant changes in temperature and humidity are created. At the very bottom of the gorge flows the Colorado River, which for millions of years has made its way through the rocky rock. Ninth place, Sea Cave in the Algarve, Portugal. One of the most expressive natural creations is located near the popular Portuguese beach of Praia de Benegal. The amazingly shaped cave was formed as a result of natural processes. The impact of water and wind on the stony rock, cruises on boats or rowing mini-boats, kayaks are regularly organized along the Asia Sea waters to the cave. 8th place, Li River, China. The cleanest waterway in China, the Li River is also famous for its beauty. Cruises are regularly organized along the waters of the river, and sailing along the calm surface of the yellow-green waters, you can contemplate stunning landscapes. The silk ribbon of the river deftly winds among the hills overgrown with greenery and spacious rice fields, creating an amazing, mysterious landscape. Seventh place, Kawachi Fuji Garden, Japan. Not far from Tokyo, there is an unusual fairy tale garden, immersed in millions of colors of all shades of the rainbow. These are flowers common in Japan, wisteria, which hang like vine garlands from specially constructed frames. Stunning waterfalls of flowers flow from above, forming a multicolored fragrant tunnel. In addition to wisteria, in the garden you can find a lot of other, bright but more familiar flowers. Sixth place, Tunnel of Love, Ukraine. A beautiful green corner in the Ukrainian village of Kryvany has recently become a popular place for romantic walks and photo shoots. The green tunnel, entwined with rich vegetation on all sides, was created not by some master designer, but by nature itself and by an ordinary train that passes along the rails laid here 3 times a day and transports timber, making its way through the thickness of greenery. Fifth place, Zangye Mountains, China. Having wondered what is the most beautiful place on earth, many travelers make a choice in favor of one of China's natural parks, Zhangjiajie. On its territory there are soaring mountains. It was these landscapes that became the prototype of the landscapes in the world-famous Avatar painting. The mountain peaks shrouded in mist against the backdrop of a green abyss make a truly amazing impression. Fourth place, Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. In the south of the high mountain desert, on the Altipano Plateau, there was once a salt lake. Later it dried up, exposing the salty bottom. The thickness of the salt layer is from 2 to 8 meters, and in the rainy season, when the surface of this layer is covered with a layer of water, the Uyuni salt marsh becomes like a giant mirror. The surface of the lake merges with the blue of the sky, and the surrounding landscapes acquire a truly unearthly beauty. Third place, Bamboo Forest, Japan. In the heart of Kyoto's urban landscapes is a picturesque corner of nature, a dense bamboo grove consisting of countless bamboo trees. On the impressive square there is where to roam, so the forest has become a favorite vacation spot for citizens and visitors. At night the park is illuminated by hundreds of small lanterns and fascinates with its fabulous view. Second place, colored rocks of Zangye Danxia, China. The geological park in the Chinese province of Gansu is known for an unusual natural treasure. Colorful rock formations of multicolored sandstone and conglomerates dating mainly from the Cretaceous period. About 100 million years ago, there was a natural pool on the side of the mountains, which later dried up, and its sediment oxidized, taking on an unusually beautiful motley color. First place, Yosemite Valley, USA. The top of the most beautiful places opens a truly heavenly place on Earth, the most picturesque valley of glacial origin in the state of California. The highlands of the valley are adorned with an abundance of crystal waterfalls, pristine lakes and lush vegetation. For tourists in the vast territory of the valley, there are a lot of hotels, campsites, and other benefits of civilization.